Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. The Descent of Obizzard Kenobi. In the last episode, our T3 droid managed to get us here safely. But where here is, we are not quite sure of. Also, this woman was a corpse and now she is alive, so, you know, there's that going on for us. I haven't fought anything yet, so we're going on with that. Damaged door. Doors can be bashed open, so let's do it. Ugh. 100 experience points for cave manning the door open. A vibro cutter. I don't gotta use the plasma torch no more. Broken droid has a deflector Mark 1. I want my T3 back. The vibro cutter. Is this balanced? Weirdly enough, the vibro cutter is not balanced. But, since I took 2-weapon fighting... Oh, wait, what? Plasma torch is not compatible with 2-weapon fighting, then. Alright, vibro cutter it is. Let both of those equipped at the same time, just to be on the safe side. There we go. And is there a hotkey for switching weapons? H, okay. So if I hit H, I can switch between my loadouts. So if I can find a... Is this door? Emergency blast door. Locked. Open the door. Oh boy! Well, we're starting off with a bang then! Left click some of the commands in order to get through this. Bam! Dead! Eh! Ah! Dead! Die! You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn and I'm naked! Whew. Alright, anything lootable in here? Corpses? Ah, there are remains. First taste of combat, a mining laser. I think I will take that. 1D, oddly enough, it's a 1D7 on the mining laser. It is balanced, but it's not upgradable. Interesting, was the sword upgradable? Interesting. Man, they had some neat animations of this from the first one. Alright, well, hold on, wait. Come on, shoot him! That did a lot of damage. There we go, good lord. I should head back to those Kolto tanks really quick. I do like that there's now an animation for the gun. Presumably you'd probably upgrade these things on a workbench. Similar to how you'd make the- I guess I should go, because I didn't do it last time, go to the medical bench and do that. Your wounds have been healed. Leave the tank alone! Leave it alone! What did the tank ever do to you? It just wanted to dance and prance. Use the station now. Okay. You're able to make a variety of different things. Mostly just using chemicals. However, you do need treat injury in order to create any of these. So right now, my character can't really do that. Wie will she, however? As we move on slowly, surely. Use the gun for a little while. Because nothing says I'm gonna get through this like a gun. Hey, there's nobody here. Anybody? Broken droid! Parts? Parts. Nope, more armor. There's a door here, but there's also a side door here. An emergency hatch.
The exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Kreia? There's only silence. Try to find some way to open the hatch. It is odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened, considering the circumstances. There may be a way to open it if I can get to an access terminal. Well, hot dang. A security desk. A lot of corpses. A security tunneler. Bruh! Open this up! I demand it! Caveman! Demand open! Oh, lock is hard! Why lock no work for Blizzard Kenobi? Two broken items and 2 ion grenades. If I had got it all into security, that would have been lickety split, no problem. Although, I don't know if it gave me the option to use a tunneler. Check records. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah. Paraga safety hollow an orientation.
Alright, all hands, especially you, Corda. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Seems very angry.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The 3 idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust.
Yeah.
The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Interesting. So things have been going wrong since we showed up. But I wonder if that HK-looking robot has anything to do with it.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary.
Look at his chin!
But I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
It looks like a sim. Administration control console maintenance.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Security storage room inventory.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Interesting. And return to main console function. Access, security cameras. Main office security? That's me! Security storage room. There are 3 droids in there. Cool. Communications blister. We saw that one already. Holding cell. There's somebody in there. Emergency tunneling hatch. Alright, well, that's all we need to know from here. God, this guy's been burned clean off. Corpse of nothing.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kreia, what?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
3 of them.
Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Kreia, you have gained the passive precognition power. Power is triggered, you should save your game. Well? Oh, Blizzard! Warning! Good lord. Oh my god! I guess I'll stick with normal attacks for now. Should save your game! Oh my god.
Ah, you hear it. It is fate, but it is them.
She blind? What is happening? I feel strange, like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
But doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming across a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gain experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Hey! Oh, and in the middle of combat. Alright, well, let's level up then. We gain Force sensitive and unarmed specialist. You have to take a look at that one. 3 points. If I want to actually make stuff, I should probably put stuff into treat injury for the time being. Powers. Oh, there are so many! Force barrier. Absorbing the first 4 points of damage. Everything else is suffered as normal. Energy resistant, speed, aura. +2 defense bonus on all saving throws. What other new powers do we have? Force Scream. This power creates a wave of sound that does 3 to 18 points of sonic damage and reduces attributes by 2 of all enemies in 10 meters in front of you for 30 seconds. Holy cow! Mind Trick. Sneak by them easier. Oh my goodness. I think we need Force Scream. That's hilarious. Drain Force. Lightsaber throw. Force Deflection. This power is always in effect. Force Body. This power enables the character to use their own health to fuel force points. All force powers take 50% of the cost of vitality points and 50%. Wow, that's... Geez, that's nuts. Ooh, that's interesting because using this power actually reduces the cost of powers for 30 seconds. That is Very interesting. I'm taking Force Scream, though, because it's funny. There was also that feat I wanted to take a look at. Character has gained extra experience in hand-to-hand combat and is able to strike much harder than other combatants, adding 1d4 damage to all unarmed attacks. This feat is automatically gained at 2nd level. And it looks like Unarmed Specialist 1. Am I a monk? Hold the phone. De Footlocker. Switch your weapon! I didn't realize Jedi Consort was supposed to be like a monk. There we go, though. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But I keep missing the box. I keep missing the box. I keep missing the box. And I fought with expert timing. There we go. There's the stealth field generator. Might as well equip that bad boy. Stop kicking the container! It's done! Everybody was kung fu fighting! Hiya! One thing that might be affecting this as well, let me switch to the gun, is that this, I believe this is entirely dependent on strength, that I don't get finesse with unarmed. However, I also seem to be doing a great job at missing the footlocker. I hope I get finesse at some point with my attacks. I am having more trouble hitting a locker than I am hitting the enemies here. It's too fast! Man alive! Do you see how unbelievably fast this footlocker is? I should have gone to security. There we go, finally something. You know, in my old days, I was a stormtrooper. But after I accidentally hit somebody I was firing at, they let me go for being overqualified. Any day now, game! Whew. Broken item and ion grenades. Gul Dang. Gul Dang. I really hope I get finesse on this. Oh God! You know, let's see what unarmed striking does in this situation. Ah, I can use flurry with this. Woo! Everybody was kung fu fighting. Hiya! Oh, that cat is fast as lightning, but he's not faster than an ion grenade that missed horribly. Flurry of blows! God dang it! God, just flurry of blows! Oh God! Dungeons and Dragons! Oh my God, are they all dead? Are they gone? Why is the game running slowly when I look at this console? Oh, there's another one! The droids must die! Everybody's kung fu fighting. Yeah, everybody's kung fu fighting. God, I hope I also get something that where it's like each of my fist acts as its own weapon, so so it technically counts as 2-weapon fighting. The fact that it doesn't in this situation kind of irks me. Ever so. There's a med pack, there's another droid. Don't move. 45 damage. That is because droids are weak to ion damage. Space Monk! I am playing as Space Monk. A lot around this area. Really, I also gotta use my Force Scream at some point. Actually, it won't let me. Do I not have enough? I might not have enough, Force points to already use my Scream. Kick! Sweep the leg, Johnny! Kick! Roundhouse! Oh. Anything else around here? How much Force points do I have? I got components. Character sheet should show me my Force points. Right? 50. Wax on, wax off! Cobra Kai! Looks like the animations are baked at 30 FPS. Oh no, wait, it got better after I got emergency blast door locked.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed.
There's a bug behind me. There's a little manatee. I call him Bug as a nickname. He's not actually a bug. I just call him Bug. Okay.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Thanks, Grandma.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
Let's play this. Oh, just tell me what happened. You got a name or just a big mouth?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
The facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi. Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not that many Jedi left. What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Stories I heard were of the Sith, but not the Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
What happened between Revan and Malak?
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
The rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic.
Well, that was the story. But whatever happened there must not have lasted. Oh, there was some big civil war on Korriban. Knocked that academy to the ground. Looks like Revan's Grand Crusade finally consumed her.
How long have you been in that, I guess Rindo Takian was a woman, so they got that right. I'm not surprised. Revan lived for battle. She could not have easily turned from war or death.
Yeah, well, when she became a Sith Lord, she sure didn't stop. She killed her way across half the galaxy. The males are bad enough. But when a woman falls to the dark side, you better space yourself before they catch you.
I had some more questions for you.
No offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Let's see. Stop playing dumb. You must have seen what took place.
From my beautiful view in this security cage? Look, I heard some explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
The miners in the medbay were murdered. Know why?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Want to know if you know anything, and you don't.
So you done interrogating me, or are we gonna work together and try to get out of this mess?
I'll switch off the cage, but if you try to run, I'll cut you down without a second thought.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Apparently the conversation about Revan was supposed to determine Revan's alignment, and gender. I did not line up with what Rindo Tachyon was at the end of my Let's Play of KOTOR. So we're just gonna say that that Rindo, let's just say that like Rindo had a bad time after the events of KOTOR 1. Just stay ahead of me and don't make any sudden moves.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
If I hear any more bad news, I'm gonna get violent!
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
There must be some way to end the lockdown from here.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Let's see if we can reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
I'm evil! No! What a dramatic sting that was. Check the administration logs. 25312, 3 days ago.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
Well, cut out. 25314, 2 days ago.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage in standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid to work in maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's a...
Wait, we didn't have a protocol droid. And 25317. The protocol droid must have been that HK-looking robot we saw at the beginning.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with him. Corda's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebonhawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Well, dang. Access comms. Dormitories. No response. Hangar bay. As you access the Hangar Bay 25, there's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. Sounds like a utility droid on the other end. Can you read me? It's T3! Do a diagnostic and follow my instructions. Wee-wee! BD! I need another route off this level. Now! Doreep! Beweerp! Is there some other way out of here besides the turbo lifts? BD? Dwoop beep! I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Dwoo! Journal entry added. And now I'm T3 again. Low security door. Oh, hi guys! Ah! Ah! Okay. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Components and credits. Broken droid for some parts. Repair kits. I'm alright with that. I didn't mean to get here immediately, but there's the Ebon Hawk. Hold on. Okay. Let me check this other door first then. This one's sealed. Someone has purposely welded this door shut. You need a blast with explosives to open it. Don't I have 3 mines? I guess they must have taken those away from me. Footlocker. Chemicals, components, and sonic grenades. Sonic grenades, sonic grenades, sonic grenades. Alright, well, since we got ourselves a nice view of the Ebon Hawk from here, I'm thinking that next time on Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, we take T3 out for a test drive, or rather a full drive since we had the test drive in the tutorial, and see if we can't get him to reunite with Obizzard. See you all then! Later!